Welcome back. Daily Parsha Insight. We are starting a new Parsha. Good week to everyone. Parshas Tazria-Metzora. 2 Parshas this week. Actually, it's also Shabbos. It's going to be Rosh Chodesh. Shabbos Rosh Chodesh. So God's yearning for our redemption. If you have the Chayenu, it's on page 172. When the period of our purification has been completed, period of purification, whether for a son or daughter, she must bring a sheep in its first year as an ascent offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove as a sin offering to the entrance of the tent of meeting to the priest. So the Torah encourages the new mother to offer up her sacrifices at the earliest permissible opportunity. So a woman that gave birth, the Torah encourages the new mother to offer up her sacrifices at the earliest permissible opportunity. So the sages teaches us that God fulfills all the commandments He obligates us to perform. If Hashem is asking us to do something, He Himself is doing it. If He urges the new mother to complete her purification process at the earliest opportunity, not to spend even one extra moment deprived of the opportunity to enter the temple and partake of its holiness, it follows that He is equally anxious to redeem us from our exile, so we may join Him. So to speak, both in the rebuilt temple and in our spiritually elevated lives, which will also become His temple with the advent of the Messianic era. The only reason He delays our redemption is in order that we, too, yearn to be redeemed immediately. So Hashem is anxious for us to be redeemed, but He delays it because He wants us to want it. The page 177, the Chayenu, on the Parshas Tazria, the Geula study, the name of the Parsha Tazria means pregnancy. It begins with pregnancy and childbirth, and continues with the laws of leprosy, tsaras, and its healing. The two concepts are related in that one undergoes a difficult condition for some time, but then emerges in a better state than before. This is the concept of exile and redemption. Exile is a most difficult pregnancy that paves the way for the birth of the redemption. So exile paves the way for redemption. Similarly, our sages comprehend the 4 kinds of tsaras, the 4 types of leprosies, to our 4 exiles, and their healing to the redemption. Mashiach is therefore referenced to as a Metzora. We must not be swayed by the darkness of exile. We should always bear in mind that it is a preparation for the imminent redemption. Bruchim Tiyu, and we'll shortly make another short video on the Ein Yaakov.